Hi, it's Bumbleberry, and welcome back to Dandelion Wishes. So Jisoo and I are gonna have a winter wonderland, I suppose. It's been snowing for the last few days, but it finally became sunny. Looking out at the world covered in snow, I thought of doing the laundry. Do I have enough detergent left? Why does that make you think of laundry? What are you up to? I'm thinking about doing the laundry.
집안일 같은 건 그 토끼한테 다 맡겨버려.
Which rabbit is supposed to do housework? He'd always complained that Jihai is a stuck-up, good-for-nothing aristocrat rabbit, but he finally seemed to have acknowledged Jihai's ability to cook and do housework.
넌 항상 바쁘잖아. 빨래나 청소할 시간이 어딨어.
It's okay, there are things I need to take care of as an independent adult. Housework, schoolwork, taking care of myself. I have to do everything on my own. Because I'm an adult now. Look how depressed she looks.
완벽하게 잘하려고만 해.
I do demand perfection. If I don't, I'll fall behind other people.
누가 그래?
Jisoo stopped in his tracks. This is something I've heard from Mom ever since I was little. If I don't work hard, I'll fall behind my friends. I have to be first in everything.
너 말이야. 전에도 말했지만 뭐든지 너무 빈틈없이 하려고 하지 마. 집안일 같은 거야 내팽개 쳐둬도 되고.
Oh my goodness.
하루 이틀쯤은 안 가도 된다고.
Life according to Jisoo. You can skip classes, you can put off vacuuming and stuff, you just gotta be free.
꼭 그렇게 하루하루를 똑같이 반복해야겠냐?
What's wrong with my fixed schedule? I mean, yes, you can deviate from it, but I don't think it's too much for her. I think she could share the responsibilities more. I don't understand what Jisoo is saying. How can I do that? If I do, I'll get behind other people.
좀 뒤쳐주면 어때?
Who cares if I'm behind? It's amazing how he can say those words so casually. I was never told that before.
넌 이렇게 똑똑하고 귀여운데 더 이상 완벽해질 필요가 뭐 있어?
Oh my gosh, he thinks I'm smart and cute already. I felt blood rushing to my face. What did he just say?
이렇게 이미 멋진 숙녀인데.
I mean, I am pretty amazing. I've never heard this from anyone before. I was just too embarrassed, mostly because he meant it. Oh, yes?
뭘 그렇게 부끄러워해?
I'm shy, yes, I guess. I don't know. How can you say those embarrassing statements so casually? An amazing girl, cute and smart? I feel like my head is going to explode.
너 괜찮아?
He said, "Are you all right?" Hello, Jisoo. It's nice to see your face. Yes. No, I'm not all right. I'm embarrassed.
얼굴 완전 빨간데?
Ah, that's adorable. He likes making me blush. Look how cute we are together. Taking over the world. We're so cute. We're so cute. I like it and I like you. Don't.
아무튼 내 말은 너무 더 잘하려고 하지 말라고. 그러지 않아도 넌 충분히 매력적이니까.
Well, that was very encouraging. Stop. Attractive? I've never used those words to describe me before. I feel more embarrassed than happy. I don't know what to do.
밥주인.
Give me a kiss. Yeah?
완전 부끄러워하네.
He's very amused by her embarrassment. I said stop. Stop. This is too much for me to handle all at once.
야, 너 진짜 귀여운 면이 있네.
He thinks I'm adorable. I'm a precious snowflake. I don't know how to respond. But I am happy. I'm just too embarrassed to say anything. Cute. Attractive. I'm just not familiar with those words.
얼굴 빨개져서는 완전 귀여워.
Just you chuckled. Wait, is Kyo, is that cute in Korean? Because isn't that the name of the cat in Fruits Basket? I think he's having fun seeing my reaction. I feel a bit annoyed, but I couldn't think of a good comeback. Today is December 30th. Oh, okay. We'll have to go and do things. I can't go out with anyone but him now. Well, you know, I shall sacrifice. Where shall we go? Not the beach because it's freaking like winter. Let's go draw, I guess. Hopefully he'll enjoy it to some extent. Just the two of us like this. Yep. Oh my gosh, you're so embarrassing. I can't believe he still says these things. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't finally got a stamp on my, like, 4th try. What is this? Heejung's ambition. What? I don't know which one is better. This one? Becoming an artist. Why not? It's almost as if you're possessed. I am possessed. I am so cool. Don't even worry about it. So what is this used for, Heejung's ambition? It's like a chicken leg on fire. Does he ambition? Does he aspire to be like a spicy chef? Or is that what inspires him? I don't, because I know he likes romantic novels and stuff. I don't know what to tell you. Let's use this thing. I don't know. Alright, my pressure was decreased, which is good, because I needed it to be. Look at all my beautiful stats. Jisoo, what's up? You love me. You like me. Look at his smiley face. He's so happy. Everyone else is like totally in. Hey, sorry about that. My computer decided to do an update for absolutely no reason. Rude. But now I'm at the next thing, and it says Jisoo, who was watching me make tea, open his mouth. Oh, he was wondering about something. Yes?
넌 언제부터 혼자 산 거야?
When did I start living alone? Since college, so it's been 4 years ago. Wow, time flies. It's already 4 years.
4년?
Why are you so quiet, Jisoo? I turned up your volume. Yes, why?
4년 동안 위험하게 혼자 살았단 말이지?
Dangerously alone? Why is he saying those things again? Jisoo looked at me with a slight suspicion.
남자 몇 명 사귀었어?
Oh my gosh, how many guys did I go out with? Try like none, because she has no idea what she's doing. Which is fine. Huh? Why don't you suddenly ask? How many guys I went out with? It's a little embarrassing as it's too little. That's just my privacy. I don't have to answer him. Why do you want to know? It's not worth talking about.
남자가 있긴 있었구만.
Oh, dude, Jisoo, calm down. Jisoo would definitely be jealous of my past. See, here's the thing. Like, I have mixed feelings about this. I understand being jealous of your partner's previous experiences or whatever. But never in like a hostile way, more so like, oh, you know, I wish that we had met sooner so that you didn't have to date all these other loser faces and they didn't get to spend, you know, time getting to know you or share important key moments that I missed out on. But that's how I feel about like my boyfriend's exes or past, you know, dating experiences. Like, I didn't get to take him to prom. You know what I mean? Or he didn't get to take me. But I didn't go to prom anyway, because I was like, never mind. Never mind, you guys don't need to know everything. But, I'd never be like, excuse me, how many women have you dated? Excuse me, how dare you? It's like, okay, relax, you know? People date. They need companionship sometimes. I mean, don't be stupid about it. Okay, I'm done. I could see his eyes burning with determination to find out. Well, what about you? You've probably dated a lot of girls. Just his necklace. Jisoo commented last time that he might have gotten it from an ex-girlfriend. That necklace, why are you always wearing it? Is it from a special someone? Jisoo suddenly became quiet. Ooh, we finally got him. This isn't a good sign. Was it really from a girl? Did you get it from a girl? Jisoo nodded slightly. Really? So, was it really from an ex-girlfriend or?
목걸이는 동생한테 받은 거야.
Your little sister! I had no idea. Sister? I felt myself relax. It would have been hurt if he had said he'd gotten it from someone he had loved. Well, romantically. You had a little sister. Had, you should say have. I'm a bit nervous. Or envious, sorry. I was the only child and always wanted a little sister since I was a kid. What's her name? How old is she?
릴리, 12살.
That's a pretty name. She would be a student here if she was 12. What is she doing now?
거의 집에만 있어.
Is she sick or something? She must be with her parents every day. I could see Jisoo's face had become stiff. Did I just say something wrong? Maybe their parents have passed away and they're living with their relatives. I regretted questioning him without thinking. Why are you regretting trying to get to know your boyfriend for all intents and purposes? I also didn't like to hear questions that related to my parents. I'm sorry. You don't really have to answer.
없어. 돌아가셨어.
Okay. They're gone. And he turned his eyes away from
4년
me.
전부터 동생하고 둘이 지냈어. 이상하네. 이젠 이런 이야기해도 아무렇지 않을 거라고 생각했는데.
So since 4 years
4년이나
ago,
지났는데 말이야. 아직도 좀 이상해.
they've been living alone. I could hear the water boiling in the kettle. I turned off the stove and stood there for a while. I felt a weird stir in my heart. He was talking as if it was no big deal, but I felt he was still grieving over it. I just knew that he was pretending to be okay. Because I'm pretending to be okay? You hide your feelings inside, thinking that it'll hurt less when time passes. But when you later have to face it, you can't bear it. It's like me. I think I know how you feel. I am a secret genius. I have to confront it. Although your hands may shake uncontrollably, you feel that your old wound is getting pricked again. My parents are actually divorced. When they got divorced, they asked me whom I wanted to live with, and I didn't understand. I wanted all of us to be together, so I asked them why we have to live separately. My mom said that she wouldn't be able to keep her sanity if she were to continue to live with my dad. I didn't want to see my mom having a hard time, so I decided to live with her. But as soon as I did it, I felt like I lost both my parents. Mom changed drastically after the divorce. After my parents got divorced, the bright and happy family was nowhere to be found. Mom would make sure to prepare meals with food that would help me concentrate better when studying. She would call me as soon as cram school finishes at 2 a.m., making sure that I come home to review what I had learned. That is something I worry about in... Is it Japan? No. I guess Korea must have it too. Cram school? I feel like no one has time for sleeping or anything. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way that the media has portrayed it. My confidence began to fade away. It's strange. If someone asks, I try to answer as if nothing is wrong, but then I realize that I'm not. Sometimes I lie that my family is really happy, and it hurts afterwards. I still am reminded of the time when I was young, when I could do nothing but watch my family fall apart. I couldn't do anything because I was young, because it was a matter between the adults. I had to helplessly watch my family fall apart. To become that gentle, obedient child that Mom wanted. He's giving me a hug. Oh, Jisoo's arms were embracing me. And they were trembling. Why is Jisoo trembling? Oh, Huggins.
너는 강하면서도 다정해.
I'm a warm person yet strong. Look how cute they are making some tea, being all adorable. I like their expressions, I should say. They're very sweet.
너 같은 사람을 만나서 다행이야.
You're glad to have met me. Jisoo's words warmed my heart up. I never imagined that someone would say these words to me. I always had low self-esteem. I was busy blaming myself. Sorry, early morning recording. I was busy blaming myself when things went wrong. But there is someone who says he's glad to have met me.
네가 나를 선택해서 다행이야.
For the first time, I was glad that I became an independent from Mom. Because if I hadn't, I would not have changed. And I wouldn't have turned out into a strong person, as Jisoo said.
만났으니까 놔주고 싶지 않아.
Oh, he doesn't want to ever let me go. Jisoo's words deeply touched my heart. Also, they're using the wrong font right now, but that's okay. I'll let it go. The day is over. Oh, that's it? Well, what happened? I hope we've kissed by now. That's all I have to say about that. Let's go out. Oh my gosh, I can actually go out with the other people? But no, I'm trying to get stamps. Do you see what she's saying down there? She said, his jealousy isn't all that bad. Really? She's thinking about the nightmares. It's kind of funny because once in a while I'll see her talk about Jian and be like, she's worried about his attitude change. I'm like, you haven't seen him in like 4 months. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Winter Wonderland again. Looking at the fallen leaves while sitting on a bench with Jisoo, I was surprised that it has already been a year since we first met. So, your sister is the quiet type. Since a few days ago Jisoo and I talked about my family, I usually avoided the subject of it, but it was okay to talk about it with Jisoo. With Jisoo, I felt like I could talk about anything. When people asked me about my family, I would always lie and say everything was fine. I was afraid of others' reactions and remarks if I had told them the truth. If I don't have a happy family, it seems as if someone had done something wrong to break the family apart, and I didn't want to give people that impression. Jisoo also told me about his family. He didn't go into details, but he usually told me about his sister. Though she's still young, she does a good job in doing housework and enjoys reading books.
조용하기보다는 낯가림이 조금 심해. 그리고 오빠 하면서 매일 쫓아다녀.
She follows him around. I think she's a really cute person.
엄청.
Oh, look how happy he is talking about his sister. Jisoo smiled softly. He must be thinking of his
어릴
sister.
때는 잘 넘어져서 내가 항상 옆에 붙어 있어야 했어.
Who does she live with now? Jisoo's living with me now. Who cares? Oh, who's taking care of his sister? I asked without giving it a lot of thought, but Jisoo's smile suddenly disappeared. No one? You just left your 12-year-old sister? I'm sure it has something to do with the wish. Not answering my question, Jisoo stood up from the bench. He smiled. I could feel the cold breeze blowing from where he's standing. Now he's emanating wind. Winter must be coming. Ah! Winter is coming. Game of Thrones. Anyway, I headed home with Jisoo before it gets any colder outside. The day is over. Lame. Okay, now you can see my eyesight is 0.7. So I have spent, it's $200 a pop for that vision medication. And I have used quite a lot of it. So where are we going today? We're not going back to the movies. We had enough horror for one day. Don't want to go here? No. No. Let's go to the beach. Let's be total weirdos. I don't know if we've ever had this dialogue before. He's making him think him. Are you worried about someone? Yeah, Jian, It's nothing. Trying to understand. Oh, you're not worried about Jian. Whatever. I'm gonna wear a bikini just to see. Are you trying to seduce me? It's good, but it's not that important. Wear that only when you're with me. Here, wear this. You must be cold. Now we'll go back and get the stickers. Oh, now what's going on today? Hello? Mom? I could hear her voice. Uh-oh. It hasn't changed a bit. I could only answer yes as always. Our phone call half a year ended like that. The phone in my hand suddenly felt very heavy. Mom just said she was coming to see me. I didn't have a chance to tell her anything about the guys that I'm living with. That'll be a fun surprise. What would she say if she saw me now? Oh, I have to hide everything. The animals, I have to hide their stuff. I have to make the house appear as Mom expected it to be. I frantically began to gather... Why? I don't understand. I frantically began to gather the animals' belongings all over the house. I have to hide everything. I have to make it clean.
너 왜 그래?
Yes, he thinks I've gone crazy. He saw me stuffing the washer with a bunch of clothes. He looked at me in surprise. What should I do?
괜찮아? 왜 그래?
Jisoo came closer. I unconsciously backed away from him. Jisoo stopped, giving me a bewildered look. My mom is going to visit me. Today. I must hide everything. Mom must not find out. Please, take everyone and go outside. Don't come back until tonight. Jisoo seemed like he wanted to say something, but I ignored him and instead closed the door in the washing machine filled with clothes. Gotta stand up for your mama. She's hiding all the evidence. Everyone had gone out. The house was completely silent. No one was here. I was all alone in the clean house. That's like your mom. She's not surrounded by anyone. I could smell the air freshener all over the house. I feel as if I went back to the time I was living alone. Back to my dull life. I seemed to have gone back to the old me when I only showed Mom the daughters that she wanted to see. I took a deep breath.
집 청소는 하고 사니?
Excuse me? I just cleaned the house top to bottom, and you're asking me if I did anything? High heels and a designer handbag. Nothing has changed. Mom looked around the house with a frown. Afraid of her suspecting something, my heart began to beat fast. It's been about 7 months since we met. She hasn't changed a bit, and how I acted in front of her hasn't changed a bit either.
학교는 곧 졸업이지? 취업은?
Yes, I graduate. It's been a long time since I gave up hearing "how are you" from her. I'm working on it.
준비만 하지 말고 여기저기 넣어봐야지. 다른 사람들은 다 적극적으로 하던데 너처럼 멍하게 있으면 될 것도 안 되잖니.
Does she know I'm studying art? Mom said it. She sat down on the sofa.
평범하게 졸업하니까 어차피 평범한 곳에 취직하겠지.
Thanks, Mom, for not believing in me. I thought that I was used to those words by now, but they still hurt. Average? Mom told me that many times, that I have to be special. Any score lower than 100 is just average. And now I've become that average person Mom always talked about. Mom went out all her ways to make me special, but I ended up becoming an average person.
어릴 때부터 그렇게나 교육을 시켰는데 어떻게 이 정도밖에
Wow,
안
she's
되노?
rude. Mom opened her purse and took out a small mirror and a lipstick. Mom, I called out to her in a small voice, but she was more interested in looking at herself through the mirror. Mom?
왜 그러니? 한 번만 불러.
Once is enough. I am kicking you out of my house. Rude. Mom, why did you come here today? She stopped. Why? Are you here to criticize me, or are you here to tell me again that I'm just not special? I never once regretted moving out of the house. I tried to become that daughter that Mom wanted me to be, but no matter how hard I tried, I could not figure out what I wanted to do. Only anxiety would pile up.
얘가 못하는 말이 없어?
Mom put down the mirror that she was holding. She's finally looking at
그래도
me.
누구 덕분에 이 정도가 됐는데? 내가 너한테 쏟아부은 돈이 얼만 줄 알아?
Yes, you invested money, but where's the love? Where's the encouragement? Mom's angry face. The face scared me to death when I was little. I tried my best not to make her angry, but it didn't work, so I always considered myself a bad child. That's so sad.
그래도 내가 낳았으니까 어떻게 사는지 보려고
She's calling
왔을
me a
뿐이야.
failure? You are so rude. She says words that hurt me so casually.
공무원 시험 준비라도 해.
Law school. Really? Why do you always push me? There may be something out there that would make me happier, something that suits me better. But why do you always shut out those possibilities and force me to do something that I don't want? I can't even try to seek for what I want to do because I'm a failure? Why am I a failure? A failure, a success. Who decides that? You're the one who decided that. I felt a sharp pain on my left cheek. Did she slap me? This is the first time she's hit me since I was little, but I've been hurt by her words for too long. Slapping didn't even
얘가
hurt.
보자니까. 네가 재능 없고 노력이 부족한 걸 지금 내 탓하는 거니?
Oh my gosh, are you crazy? I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm just trying to tell you not to judge me as a failure. I wanted to say those words, but the voices wouldn't come out of my mouth. I was afraid that I would burst into tears as soon as I started to
내가
speak.
너한테 투자한 게 얼만데? 다른 엄마들보다 몇 배나 더 공들여. 그렇게 투자를 했는데도 이 모양 이 꼴이니 내 마음이 밖에 나가 살더니 왜 이렇게 변한지 모르겠구나. 가라는 대학 안 가고 반항하더니 그래 결국 이렇게 될 줄 알았어. 내가 할 수 있는 일은 다 했다. 이제 더는 모르겠구나.
No, Mom's leaving. I wanted to tell her something. I didn't even tell her anything
너
yet.
신경 쓰는 것도 이제 지긋지긋하다. 난 앞으로 내 인생을 살 거야.
She's cutting ties with us? Awesome. Mom opened the front door. I stood alone in the empty living room. I didn't get to do anything, and I didn't get to say anything. Jisoo, come cuddle.
누나,
Hi, Jian. I could smell the strawberry shampoo that I had bought for him. He's been using that same shampoo.
누나, 나
I could already guess what he was going to say, although I knew I couldn't say
나
anything.
이제
No,
이 집에서
don't leave the house. I
계속
miss you.
누나한테 신세만 지니까. 나 사실 좋은 사람 만났거든.
Who did you meet? I looked up to see Jian's face. Someone nice? I know that all of us can't live forever like this. I should have been prepared to have them leave. If he'd really met someone nice, I would have felt more relieved, but I knew his words weren't true.
미리 말 못해서 미안해.
Jian, no! I can't see his bright, smiling face or him teasing the other animals anymore. And everyone will eventually leave. All right, I answered in a feeble voice. I knew it would be like this, but...
누나, 괜찮아?
Am I okay? No, I'm gonna miss you.
지수형은 어디 갔어?
Jisoo, the person who accepted me for who I am. The person who enabled me to find happiness in life.
지수형 오면 잘 이야기해봐. 이젠
Oh my gosh, he's like, well, when Jisoo comes, talk to him. I don't think I'm the one that you should talk to. Don't leave me, Jian. He began to pack his belongings. He's leaving. No, the faint smell of orange that lingered in the house is also leaving with him. I'm like about to cry. Jian opened the
잘
door.
지내, 누나.
Goodbye, Jian. I'll miss you, Jian. I was left all alone at home. I could hear nothing. Am I useless because I'm a failure? Mom and Jian. There were people who weren't destined to stay with me. Mom didn't have faith in me until the very end. No matter how hard I try, I can't do it. What am I supposed to do now? I think I did the best I can. How come I can't be happy? Why can't I become happy no matter how hard I try? Why am I living this busy life, being so afraid of Mom? I don't even have a goal. I don't even know what I want to do. Am I just going to graduate and get a job? Am I just going to get a job anywhere? Am I just going to prepare for law school just as she told me to? I hope not. You definitely can't afford it. Jisoo, you're home. I didn't feel like greeting him.
엄마가 온다고 그렇게 난리를 치더니 대청소했어? 반전.
Well, at least he appreciates my efforts to
Yeah.
clean the house.
너 무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
Will Jisoo also leave me one day? Will he stay with me until the very end, not abandoning me? I wasn't sure. He might leave me one day, just as Mom and Jian did. One day he might disappear with a goodbye. Jisoo,
너 무슨 일 있었어?
don't leave me. What am I to do if you were to leave me one day? Jian left.
그 녀석 결국에는.
Will you someday leave too?
뭐?
Are you gonna leave me just like Jian? Leaving me all by myself? Jisoo didn't answer. Why? Why are you not answering? You can just tell me that you won't leave, that you'll stay by my side. So you're really gonna disappear, like Jian? I waited, but Jisoo still won't answer. No way. Are you really going to leave? Someday? If that's the case, then... If you're going to leave someday, just leave now.
뭐라고?
Don't make me attached to you even more. Just get out. Although my face was a mess from crying, I looked up to see Jisoo. Although I told him to leave, I was actually scared that he really would. I wanted him to give me a warm hug and tell me that he'll be by my side. But Jisoo didn't answer? What? He won't say that he will not leave. Well, I guess the wizard could kidnap him. Why did you guys appear in front of me? I asked the question that was left unanswered again. What do you want from me? I can't do anything for you. You won't get anything by staying with me. Why me? Why did you appear in front of me? You're going to end up being disappointed and leave anyway. So I'm going to be all alone once again. I felt completely lost and helpless, and I felt pathetic, screaming like a little child as if to ask people to throw a pity party for me. It's fine. This is enough. What good is it if you continue to stay with me anyway? Whoa. Shaken. He grabbed my left shoulder with force. He looked at me straight into the eyes.
너 지금 나 화나게 한다. 알고 있어?
Ooh, I've angered the kitty cat. We're not going to be together forever anyway. Don't make me attached to you if you're not going to stay with me. Don't make me like you. All of you will leave anyway. You're all going to leave me by myself. I know, so please. I don't want to get hurt anymore. I'm scared. It would have been... It would have been better if you had disappeared without me knowing it. You did not just say that.
갑자기 왜 이래? 지연이 때문에 그래? 말할 때까지 안 놔줄 거야.
No comment. Jisoo was always looking at me straight in the eyes. And he accepts everything about me, even when I cry. Even when I yell hysterically. Aw, Jackson, you're such a good boyfriend. I mean, Jisoo's a good boyfriend, but that makes me think of Jackson. I mean, I'm not yelling hysterically, but even when I cry. I'm a marshmallow. I cry all the time, and Jackson's always very nice to me. Who's my boyfriend, in case you were aware. Mom didn't look at me like that. She left me without even trying. I burst into tears. I didn't mean to cry in front of him. But tears kept seeping beneath my eyelids.
울지 마.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, Jisoo. Oh, I did. Why did Mom? No matter how hard I try, why won't she accept me for who I am? Why? Am I not good enough? I asked Jisoo the questions I've been asking myself. Jisoo seemed baffled by my words. Am I such a bad person? Is that why everyone is disappointed in me and leaves? Because I'm not good enough? Because they don't like me? Did I really do something that wrong? Am I wrong? All of my hard efforts, were they all useless?
아니야. 그럴 리 없잖아. 무슨 말이야? 제대로 설명을 해봐.
Why won't Mom love me? Why? Why won't she accept me for who I am when I'm really trying my best? Why did I become her failure?
실패작이라니. 그런 소리 하지 마. 정신 차려.
Ooh, hello. Jisoo shook me roughly. That made me come back to my senses a bit.
다시 한 번만 더 하면 화낼 거야. 진짜 화낼 거라고.
He doesn't think I'm a failure. I could see his angry expression. Aww. Jisoo.
이제 좀 정신이 들어?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I blinked my eyes twice. I could see Jisoo more clearly. His angry expression was nowhere to be seen. He looked very worried
내 말
instead.
잘 들어. 지연이가 나간 건 네 잘못이 아니야. 걔 엄마랑 무슨 일이 있었는지 모르겠지만 일단 진정해. 왜 이렇게 될 때까지 나한테 한마디도 안 했어?
He's just comforting me. It's my problem. How can I tell you? It's something I've never told anyone before. What? What am I promising?
나한테 다 이야기하겠다고 약속하라고.
Okay, I'll tell you everything. Does that mean that you'll listen to everything I have to say?
안 그러면 내가 불안하단 말이야. 너 금방이라도 무너져 버릴 것 같다고.
I felt touched. I'm not sure if it's because this is the first time that someone has shown me this much care and concern,
너의
but
불안, 걱정, 약한 모습 내가 다 지켜봐줄 테니까 약속해. 약속해.
is it really okay? Jisoo won't hate me even if I tell him about
약속 안
myself?
하면
Ooh.
앞으로 네 허락 안 받고 마음대로 키스할 거야.
Dude, you can't threaten to kiss me without permission. I don't know if we've even kissed for real. How can you say those words at a moment like this? My face must look terrible right now from all that crying. I looked up and saw that Jisoo's face was a bit red too.
그러니까 내 말은 힘들면 나한테 기대란 말이야. 이
Oh,
바보야.
he's just saying like, you can
센
depend
척
on
좀
me.
그만하고.
Depend on you? On Jisoo?
네가 무슨 슈퍼우먼이냐? 숨어서 훌쩍훌쩍 울고 겉으로 씩씩한 척하면 누가 상 주냐?
He's saying you're not going to get an Oscars award for acting tough when you secretly cry alone. I never cried alone. I actually did cry alone a few times in my room. Why would I lie to myself about crying? I was so nervous about my future, and I felt sorry for myself for not being loved by Mom.
바보야. 이미 오래전부터 다 알고 있었어.
Jisoo hugged me. So you already knew. I felt ashamed and pitiful. But Jisoo is hugging me, telling me that it's okay. He says that he even accepts the ugly sides of me. Maybe I really can tell Jisoo everything. Maybe it would be okay to depend on Jisoo, who accepts me for who I truly am. The day is over. Oh, that was it. Alright, well now that we've been all comforted and schwoozled, I think we're gonna call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I feel so comforted by Jisoo. I got all teary when Cheon left, and when Jisoo was being like, I'll be with you till the very end. I'm like, all misty-eyed over here. Are you guys similarly touched? This game is so squishy. Okay, I'll see you next time, and I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to comment and like, and I hope you stay sweet.